Hello my lovely Libras, and a very warm welcome to your September 2020 horoscope. This is a big month because Mars, planet that rules your drives, your passions, your actions, is going to go retrograde from the 9th of September until the 13th of November. A little more about that as I come to that date, because the month starts off on the 2nd with a full moon happening here in your 6th house, joining Neptune. So a full moon in the 6th is shining a light on your health, your well-being. Maybe something coming to fruition, something you've been working on, you're really successful with. You've found the healing modality that you've wanted, or your exercise or diet regime is really paying off. Or it pulls your attention to something that you need to take care of with respect to your health. Maybe you do need to change your daily habits in some way. This can also, with the Neptune energy, bring a lot of potential for great healing, especially if you believe and you trust that you can be healed. Now, on the 6th of the month, Mercury coming into your sign, lovely Libras, and how could I have forgotten, but I must say happy birthday to you early Libras. It's a wonderful time now as you come into your birthday time. It's a time for new beginnings, new possibilities, and a really good time to set your New Year's resolutions. What do you want from this new year? What's important to you? And of course, all our values are changing now as we move into this huge transformational period upon our planet Earth. But what's important to you, lovely Librans? And it's important to really think about that, to meditate, to contemplate your personal needs and where you feel you want to contribute to humanity as we go through this birthing process. So Mercury in your sign is good for communications, it's good for teaching, for sharing information, and it's very good for speaking out about what is really important to you. Sometimes, lovely Libras, you hesitate a little because you don't want to upset anybody, but with Mercury there, it's certainly going to be a good time to do it if it's something important to you. On the 7th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 11th house. Venus in the 11th, a wonderful time for meeting a new friend, a friend that could even become a love relationship. But meeting loves, meeting your own loves, your own tribe. It's a great time for doing some visualizing, meditating in a group, in a big group, so that we can accelerate some of the positive energies that we want to see on our planet Earth and not go through any more suffering than is absolutely necessary. But this Venus in your 11th, it's really good for creating harmonious friendships and relationships generally. And on the 9th of the month, Mars going retrograde until November the 13th in your 7th house of relationships. Lovely Librans. So when Mars is retro, it's not the best time for starting a new relationship. But you might come back to an old relationship. You might be reflecting. You might be rethinking, reassessing an existing relationship in some way. And if you're on your own, you might be reassessing, well, do I want to be in a relationship? What kind of a relationship do I want? It's a really good time for re-evaluating rather than taking serious action at this time. It's a time to take your foot off the accelerator pedal with respect to relationships. Just relax and allow organically to come up what is for your highest good. On the 17th of the month, we have got a new moon happening in the 12th house with the sun there. So this is new beginnings with respect to your internal journey, your internal growth. Many of us are having an opportunity to be more home, not working, doing different things. This is wonderful for a new beginning. Maybe you're going to study astrology or tarot or numerology or crystals or healing or psychology or past lives. It's a wonderful opportunity to really ignite that whole metaphysical, the invisible space in our universe, and really you might be exciting that inside of you. Good time for a new meditation class, or just bringing yourself into balance through peacefulness. And you may also get some new insights on things from your past, and you can release them and feel lighter and freer when on the 23rd the sun comes into Libra. Woo! And then it's birthday time, and this is shining a light on you. It gives you vitality, it gives you strength, it gives you courage. Yes, it really lights you up. So do whatever lights you up, lovely Librans, because people love you, but you need to do what you love. And on the 28th, Mercury going into your second house of money. Good time for thinking about new ways of making money, communicating new things, maybe selling something, negotiating something. These are all possibilities. So I wish you a wonderful birthday, dear Libras. Thank you so much for those of you who support me on Patreon, who come on the live chats and support there, for liking, for commenting, sharing, subbing, for your good thoughts. I'm so grateful. I love making these videos, and they take up a huge amount of energy and time, but I just love welcoming you into my living room. So from my heart to yours, much love.